Hello, it's Mike from Infinity Wax, and in this video we're going to take a look at the original STG or short trigger gun versus the new one which came out last week. Let's take a look at the difference. So in 2020 we released the STG and STG Plus, which you can see here. This is the 4000 Psi trigger gun, and many people have gotten really well with this, and it's been a very effective way to upgrade your Karcher or Nil Fisk pressure washer, and even a good upgrade for the commercial guys who use the Kranzle machines. So this gun is very, very well made. As you can see, this is actually a used one. It's around about a year and a half old. This one still works really, really well. Nice build quality. However, we have just released an updated version, so a couple of key differences between the two. Now, side by side they do look quite similar. Obviously there's a noticeable colour difference here. The other thing to point out is the internals of the new gun are stainless steel in the areas that count. One of the main ones being the swivel. So it's a new design of swivel here. It allows you to very quickly operate it by hand, whereas the previous gun has the old brass system here, which you needed a spanner to turn. The other thing is the internals in the front here, and this is something that has a lot of stress on it all the time when you're washing and taking off your adapters or your extensions. This area here does come under a lot of pressure, and it's one of the first things that the gun will land on if you drop it. So this has been upgraded to stainless steel as well. And the other thing is it's now rated to 5000 psi, whereas the old gun was rated to 4000. So a little bit of a difference there. For those who are wondering how this works, I'll just quickly show you how it goes together. So this is exactly what you'll get in the box of the new STG version 2. So you'll get the gun here. The front quick release adapter actually comes loose, and it now has a rubber O-ring system, so there's no need to add any PTFE tape to that. All you want to do is just screw this on by hand and then quickly tighten it up with a spanner. If you are upgrading your Karcher machine, you will also get a genuine Cartridge Adapter for this. And again, this simply goes onto the bottom of the gun here, and you would screw this up and tighten it with a spanner. 9 times out of 10 you do not need PTFE tape on this, so the only time I would suggest doing that is if for any reason there was a slight water leak. But 9 times out of 10 there are no issues with that. And the other thing that you get is this bag of nozzles as well. So within here you have 5 nozzles. All of these are different pressure ratings, so it allows you to swap between a high pressure or a lower pressure. And you also get, if you can see that in there, there is a quick release adapter. Now this is designed so you can convert an aftermarket snow foam lance to quick release. So say you had a Karcher system at the moment and you had an aftermarket lance, you could take off the Karcher K-series adapter and fit this, and it'll go straight onto your gun. So in a nutshell, that's what you get with the STG package for $39.99. And it is important to note that the price hasn't gone up. Although this gun is now improved over the previous version, it is still the same price, which is a nice touch obviously. And the other thing is, for the guys who have Nilfisk machines, we also do a Nilfisk adapter as well, which again is designed for all the modern Nilfisk machines, and it's exactly the same as the Karcher. You would just screw this onto the bottom adapter here and tighten it up, and away you go. If you wanted to go one step further with this, we also offer the STG Plus. Basically it is the exact same kit. The main difference is you get an extension bar as well. So that basically will fit on the front of the gun here, and you'll get a longer reach should you need it for doing underneath cars, on roofs and things like that. Personally, I quite like having an extension. I don't use it all the time, but it can be quite helpful, especially on windy days where the short trigger can sometimes blow back on you. So very, very useful bit of kit that, and again, stainless steel bar and fittings there. So yeah, very nice gun, and an improvement over the last one, which was super popular. So we do have these now in stock, and we have loads of them available. They are selling quite fast. If you've got any questions, as always, please feel free to drop a comment below. Hopefully this comparison video has been helpful, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you.